Hi friends, my name is Ray Posey and I am the professor in Foundations of Education and Learning Theory. It's EDU 3002 or EDU 6000. And I just wanted to take a moment to welcome you to our class. We're going to have a great time together this quad online. Typically this class is taught face-to-face, but because of the COVID virus, we've moved classes to online. So I hope that we prepared something for you that you'll enjoy, but you'll also learn about what education is really about and also about learning theory. But before we do, there's some expectations that you need to understand about this course. And I'm going to go through those with you. First, there's a welcome. Tells you what the course is about. This is on the front page of Canvas, if you open Canvas. Has my name, has my email, has my phone number. And I'll stop there and tell you it's a little trick. If you want to get a hold of me, it's much better to contact me by my phone number, either to text me or call me, because I get quite a few emails each day. And to try to help you on the things that you're going to need help on in this class, it's really tough to do that by email. So it would be really, really great if you would just text me or call me. There's quite a bit of technology in this class. It helps verify to the state that we're offering a class somewhat in technology for teachers. And so you might get stuck on some things. And if you do, I'm taught this long enough. I'm pretty good at technology. I can walk you right through it. I'd much rather have you call me or text me than be frustrated and sitting at home. So don't let that happen. I'll be upset with you if it does. Anyway, when you open Canvas, you'll be able to see that there's a course syllabus, and you'll be able to download that. I'm not going to do that for you now. And then after that, there's a list of expectations. And I'm going to go through these with you so that you have a clear understanding about them. In the first module of Canvas, you're going to take a quiz on these expectations, just so that everybody has the same understanding. When you take this quiz, it's really fine for you to refer back to the front page of Canvas, because the goal is not to trick you or have you pass or fail a quiz. The goal is for you to understand what Canvas is all about and what this class is about. So the first thing is you'll be taking a quiz on Canvas, and it's in a module. And if you look, I don't think I can show you, but on the left-hand column of your Canvas page, it'll say modules. And that's what we follow through the whole class. We don't look at the word assignments. We don't look at anything elsewhere other than the modules, because the modules are constructed in such a way that they're progressive. So you'll learn the material you need to know in order to do the assignment you need to do. So if you just pull assignments out of the air, you're going to be in trouble. So really go through the modules. Second thing, there's no late work accepted in this class unless there's some extenuating circumstance. I had a student that had mono, and it was just beyond her control. But typically there's no late work in this class. And the reason for that is the modules will be open ahead of you. So you can work your way ahead of the tasks. So what I would do is I'd get started and I'd work myself ahead so that I don't miss a due date. If your assignments are late, you won't receive any credit for that assignment. Number three, make sure you're using Mozilla Firefox or Google Chrome as your web browser. The things we're going to be doing work well with those two. Do not use Safari or Internet Explorer, because you will have a headache. Things what we're doing will not work well with those. Just wanted to remind you, if you earn a C- or less in this course, you cannot count it for a credential. So that would mean you'd have to repeat the course. If you earn less than a B in this course, you won't qualify to be an intern at Point Loma if you're interested in being an intern. Please make sure you use Microsoft Word for all your assignments that need to be typed. You can't really use Pages unless you submit your work as a PDF, because Canvas for some reason won't read Pages. Throughout this course, number 7, you'll be working with a partner. It's your responsibility to ensure that your partner has your part of the work each week, so their assignment will not be held up because of that you weren't ready. So what's going to happen is each week I would do a portion, I'll read something, my partner will read something, I'll do something with what I read, they'll do something with what they read, and then we'll send it to each other. And during that sending part, we're also going to have a discussion about it. So that's another, well, it's the next item on here, is that you and your partner need to find a method for contacting each other, not only just to ask for work and that sort of thing, but also so you can have these live discussions. Number 9, you'll attend a Zoom meeting with me or your professor, whoever that might be. It's going to be me, every week. And those are open from 4:30 to 5:30 on Tuesday or Thursday. You will not be there for the whole hour, but we'll use that time to get you caught up on things and answer questions and talk a little bit more about the concepts you're learning. So most of your work will be submitted to Canvas. This is number 10. And when you submit an assignment, it's your responsibility to make sure that I can see the assignment. So the way that works is once you submit it, there's a underlined hyperlink that says submission details. So you will click on that submission details and open it up. And whatever you see when you do that is what I'll see. So if you open it up and there's nothing there, then I won't see anything either. So then you can fix that and re-upload it, okay? If I can't see your work, you will not fail the assignment because of that. I will write a note to you and say you have 3 days to fix it. So then you would resubmit it and we'll be okay. There is a possibility of earning extra credit in this class if it's evident that you went beyond the expectations on any given assignment. So if you do have some trouble on some of the assignments, let's say you were late with something and it didn't count, and you lost 10 points. Well, if on 10 assignments you do a little bit more on those, that'll give you an extra point or two each time, and that would make up for the lost assignment. What the expectation is to get that extra credit is not that you would make the page look lovely or whatever you're turning in, you'd have lots of pictures. I mean, that's a good thing too. But it's more like if you were asked to do 5 comments to people in our class and you did 8 comments to people in our class, that's going beyond the expectations. So in that case, there'd be an extra point probably for your grade. People do really well in this class, grade-wise, so I don't want you to be nervous, excuse me. But the only part where people have trouble is by not hitting the assignment date. So again, I said before, please feel free to call me or text me if you get stuck on an assignment. My job here is to be sort of your coach. Just be considerate about how late you call. I had somebody that called me at 1 in the morning one time, and that was not fun. And then the last thing, if you want more than just a, excuse me, a text kind of assignment, a text conversation, if you would call this number, 619-563-2818, and ask the department assistant to set up an appointment for you with me, then we can have an hour-long meeting if you'd like it, and I can go through everything you need to do. So I hope this has been helpful. I'm sorry that I coughed, I don't have COVID, just so you know. But I hope you're having a good day, and I look forward to meeting all of you. Bye.